A man of bad character punishes his own soul. The tongue is very small and light, but it can take you to the greatest heights and it can put you in the lowest depths.
All of a man's happiness is in his being the master of his ego, while all his suffering is in his ego being his master. The reward of patience in the face of misfortune is more than what has been lost.
In God, there is no sorrow or suffering or affliction. If you want to be free of all affliction and suffering, hold fast to God, and turn wholly to Him, and to no one else.
Never have I dealt with anything more difficult than my own soul, which sometimes helps me and sometimes opposes me. We are creatures that love to blame the external, not realizing that the problem is usually internal. Live as long as you want, but you must die. Love whatever you want, but you will become separated from it. And do what you want, but you will be repaid for it. Men have such a good opinion of themselves, of their mental superiority and intellectual depth. They believe themselves so skilled in discerning the true from the false, the path of safety from those of error, that they should be forbidden as much as possible the perusal of philosophic writings. Know that thankfulness is from the highest of stations, and it is higher than patience, fear, and detachment of the world. Soft words soften the hearts that are harder than rock, harsh words harden hearts that are softer than silk. To get what you love, you must first be patient with what you hate. Desire makes slaves out of kings, and patience makes kings out of slaves. The biggest barrier between you and God is you. Take every effort to guard your tongue, as it is the strongest cause for your destruction. The soul should take care of the body, just as the pilgrim on his way to Makkah takes care of his camel. But if the pilgrim spends his whole time in feeding and adorning his camel, the caravan will leave him behind, and he will perish in the desert. What is destined will reach you, even if be beneath two mountains. What is not destined will not reach you, even if it be between your two lips. He who buries his head deep into a nosebag full of food cannot hope to see the invisible world. Whosoever complains of the bad character of another man has revealed the badness of his own character.